Hey everyone, Erin here, and I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm doing mentally and emotionally. If you didn't listen to my last podcast, I have a cyber stalker. It's gotten really serious. I had to get a restraining order, the whole bit. Never had to do that before. Growing up, my mom tried to do that with my eldest brother, who was abusive, but I've never had to personally go ahead and do that. It's very stressful. I can see why people avoid it. And trying to get protection is difficult, which was shocking. And the last couple of days was kind of wrapped up in that. And today I just said, nope, I'm choosing something different. And so I decided to take some time for me today after filing some report stuff. And chanted mantra. I ordered myself some Indian food for lunch and I rested and I took deep breaths, and Matt and I did some co-regulation. When he touches me, I big deep grabs on my arms, on my legs, just let me know you're here, and his are much softer. So we both kind of did that to each other and helped each other to co-regulate, just reaching out to friends and just sending each other funny memes and videos, meditated, did some yoga, worked out. I'm going to work out again, walking, hence I'm wearing this hat if you're watching this through video. It's my Floridian hat to keep the sun off of my very, very white skin. I know some people have been worried about me, and it's been stressful. It's one of the hardest bursts of adrenaline and just cortisol, just thinking that your life is threatened by someone, and it's very real. So, but I'm so blessed with what I do and the people I get to help, and when I help other people, I get help too. But I took some time for me today, extra time. And took care of me and my needs. Sometimes we're unaware of our needs and they'll just kind of take us by surprise, or we get resentful because other people are fulfilling their needs and we're like, hey, what about me? When it's literally we're the people that are in charge of fulfilling our needs. So I laugh because I'm like, wow, that was my pattern for so long. And still, if I don't do this work, I'll fall back into that. So, just regulating myself and overall feeling a lot better. There's still a baseline of ooh, this thing is happening that's uncomfortable in my life, but it's showing up and doing the work anyway, because we're having this human experience no matter what. And if I choose not to take care of myself, I'm making a choice, aren't I? I'm making a choice that, okay, well, if I'm not doing mental, emotional, and spiritual hygiene, then I'm choosing to be more stressed, to be caught up in this whole craziness. So today I chose to step away, take a break. And even though I had some serious conversations with lawyers and such, I'm in a pretty good place. I don't feel like I'm in fight or flight anymore. So then I can record a podcast and fulfill my obligations in service to people, helping people with their mental and emotional health, helping people to feel good in their bodies with different kinds of yoga and stretching and coaching and facial analysis, all the wonderful services that I provide to help people heal, which again, very grateful to be in a position to do what I do. So thank you to everybody who has reached out to me just to see if I'm okay and, make sure that I'm safe. And I've gotten dozens of messages from people. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And you'll be happy to know that I am taking care of me. So I hear you. Thank you. If anyone has had to deal with this, I have a lot of compassion and sympathy. It is, it's like alarms are going off in your head. So my recommendation is just try to find you have to come up for air. You have to come up for air, or it's going to just pull you down into this dark hole. So, if there's something crazy going on in your life, if there's something that is just emotionally draining, that is putting you in fight or flight, you have to step away and take care of you. You just have to. Because when you're in that fight or flight, you're not thinking straight. I realized I was like starting to forget appointments and just things like literally forgetting to look at my calendar that I live by. And that's what fight or flight does to you. So when I started noticing that, I said, that's it. I need to cancel everything today and I need to take care of me. And that's what I chose to do, because otherwise I'm not of service to anyone. And I don't like to show up to my sessions half-assed. I want to come in with presence. And so I just needed to take some time for me. So mental health, it's a thing. Take care of it, or it will affect your life. I was going to say, or it'll take care of you. No, that sounds weird. It will affect your life in probably non-productive ways. So anyways, namaste, y'all, and have a good day. Thanks for listening, and thanks for tuning in for over a decade. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. If you want to support the podcast and if it's helping you, please consider writing a review. You can go to iTunes or Google Play, go into the search bar and type in Thrive Yoga Fit Transformational Coaching, scroll down, and you can leave a review. This helps other people to find me, as well as bumps us up in the search ratings. Also, this podcast is sponsor-free, so that means we don't receive anything for doing it. If you feel so inclined and this podcast is helping to support you and you want to return the favor and help to support any production costs of the podcast, feel free to give a donation to a Venmo link, Thrive Yoga Fit, or PayPal, Erin@erincoach.com. If you don't have the means, don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere. You're all good. But if you would like to give back, you can give back in those ways. Thank you so much. Namaste.